Alright, it's time for another update. This hand surgery thing. Just past the 6 week point now, and the guard has come off. Probably see a little bit of a tan line. And one hand is very pale compared to the other. Been wearing that thing for a while. And it's, the hand's become extremely weak, as you'd imagine, not using it at all. And it's gotten a little bit puffy, just I guess from not moving it. So now all my fingers, not just the injured one, now they're all quite stiff and slow and weak. And I basically can't even flex my forearm muscles with clenching my fist. There's a little bit of pain when I try and flex, and there's no muscle definition at all. Whereas obviously my other hand, you can see it, you can feel it. It's all happening. Not so much with the injured one. Nothing, pretty much nothing. That's as straight as it wants to be. And that's as much of a fist as it wants to make. Even with the uninjured fingers, they just don't want to. They really don't want to curl up at all. The thumb's still okay. There's enough dexterity there. It came back pretty quickly. But yeah, the fingers not so much. Up till now, mostly the exercise that I've been told to do is pretty much make half a fist and then just move my wrist like this. And then 2 days ago got the protection away, and now I'm supposed to be working towards whatever I can do without really forcing it. And it's going to be a long road, I think. There's the smallest part of the surgery left, which has come up afterwards. It's like a little cyst type thing from where the stitching was under the skin. It sort of comes through. That's the situation with the wound itself. And instructions are to just keep massaging the scar tissue itself, and you can use a bucket of hot water to try and get a bit of movement. I tried that yesterday, but it just seemed to make it even more puffy, and I don't think it really helped with the movement. The guard just goes on when I'm going to sleep, or if I'm going to be wandering around in the shops or something and someone might bump into me. Other than that, it can be off. I guess I feel like I'm pretty happy with, or reasonably confident that I'll be able to get most of the movement back, except for this last knuckle here, which was kind of what it was like on the day when I went to hospital. It was all slashed and obviously all open, and the doctor held my hand down and he said, move your knuckles, and that's about all I could do. He's like, what about the last knuckle? Felt pretty much the same as that. No movement. So I don't know if that's all I'm supposed to expect, or if it's possible that it would come back. I don't know if that's already got scar adhesion or what. But if I actually hold it and try and move it, you can probably see there's like I call that 2 millimeters of flexion in that third knuckle. And definitely not straight. And definitely not a fist. That's pretty much it. But keep in mind, that's only 2 days after removing the guard, and this is the first time I've tried to actually extend my hand or go further than this. So there is a little bit that I've gained, but just with that tiny amount of movement that I'm getting, I mean, I would be pretty surprised if that's ever comes back. But I'll keep doing as I'm told, and hopefully it comes back. I'll give you an update in a while.